This is the story of the boy who found the missing colors. In a cozy village, there lived a boy named Leo who loved to paint. His brush brought colors to life, and people were captivated by how he made everything pop with his unique style. Leo's art truly transformed the ordinary into something special. One morning, Leo woke up before sunrise, excited to paint. But when he stepped outside, his heart sank. Everything was gray and lifeless. The sky, the grass, even the flowers looked faded. Even the birds' songs felt distant. What happened to all the colors? Had they vanished overnight? Leo dashed to his grandmother's cozy cottage, hoping she could fix everything. Bursting in, he spotted her surrounded by books, with one glowing softly. "Grandma," he said, worry creeping into his voice, "the colors are gone. What do I do?" His grandmother looked up from her book, her eyes sparkling with wisdom. "Listen, Leo," she said, her voice warm like a cozy fire. "There's a legend about the great color catcher who steals colors when she feels overwhelmed. But don't worry, this book has the map and riddles to find her. If you solve them, you might just bring the colors back." Leo felt a rush of determination. A world without colors? No way! Taking a deep breath, he declared, "I won't let the colors fade away." His voice was full of confidence, and he was ready to fight. His grandmother beamed, her eyes sparkling with pride. Handing him the map, she said, "Your journey starts at the top of a singing mountain, where the wind plays a special tune. Follow the sunrise and listen closely. It'll guide your next move." Leo gripped the map and set off toward the singing mountain. The journey was tough, with winding paths and surprises. But as the sun climbed high, he finally saw the mountain's peak touching the clouds. Energized, he began the steep climb. As Leo climbed higher, the wind picked up, carrying a mysterious tune that urged him on. At the summit, he gazed in awe at the world below, like a faded tapestry. The wind whispered, "To find the colors you seek, listen to the brook's laughter, take a second look." He scratched his head, puzzled. Was he meant to paint it? Then it clicked, his grandmother's brook from childhood. Could that be the answer? Leo nodded at the mountain and started down, following the singing wind. Soon, he heard rushing water and gasped as he emerged from the trees. There it was, a beautiful lake, sparkling like diamonds. It was the brook from his childhood, all grown up but still playful. Kneeling by the water, he searched its depths and suddenly heard a voice. Listen closely to the whispers of the stream, where sunlight dances and shadows gleam. Leo's heart raced as he found a keyhole in the stone. He inserted the key, and it clicked open, revealing a vial of shimmering rainbow dust. Holding it, he felt warmth, guiding him toward his next adventure. With a spark of hope, Leo followed the dusty path to an old oak tree. As he got closer, he heard a voice from the tree say, "Speak kindly, or you'll never catch her." Surprised, Leo took a breath and said, "Great oak, I'm looking for the great color catcher. Can you help me find her?" As if in response, the oak swayed gently, and a secret compartment opened at its base. Inside, Leo found a scroll unfurled. It contained a final riddle and a map leading to a hidden glade deep within the forest. Leo wandered deep into the forest, where sunlight barely broke through the trees. Just when he thought he'd never find it, the trees opened up to a hidden glade glowing softly. In the center stood a stunning woman in swirling gray, her presence pulling in all the light around her. Leo stepped into the glade and gasped. A woman with a silver mask stood there, gray streaks reaching out like claws. Above her, a swirl of color sparkled, just out of reach. Taking a deep breath, Leo walked up to the woman. "Hey there, I'm Leo, and I paint. But today, I couldn't because my colors disappeared. You must be the great color catcher, right?" The woman paused, her shoulders slumping slightly. "Yes, that's me. I'm the color catcher. Can I ask why you took the colors?" Leo asked gently, sensing that there was more to the story than just a desire for peace. The color catcher hesitated, her voice barely a whisper. "When the world became too vibrant, too noisy, too full of pain and joy and laughter, I wanted peace. So I began catching the colors, hoping for quiet. Leo nodded, realizing the color catcher wasn't a villain, but just someone looking for peace. I get it, he said gently, but even in silence, there's beauty, like a ladybug on a leaf or the soft sound of wind chimes. Colors aren't just chaos. They're about connecting and finding beauty in every little moment. The color catcher stared at him, her shoulders slumping further. I suppose I forgot that, she murmured. All this time, I've been chasing silence when true peace comes from appreciating the melody of life. The color catcher took a deep breath and let the colors burst free, swirling and sparkling all around. Leo watched in amazement as flowers bloomed in vibrant shades, the sky turned bright blue, and the leaves glimmered with green. The world was alive again. As the last shade returned, the color catcher removed her mask, revealing a face etched with weariness, yet now illuminated by a soft smile. Thank you, Leo, she said, her voice filled with gratitude. You've shown me that sharing brings beauty to life. With colors back in the world, Leo returned to the village, feeling super happy. He realized every brushstroke and chat held power to change, heal, and unite. From then on, Leo painted not just with colors, but with the joy of sharing his heart.